Making inquiries. Task 1.
Welcome to Capital Investment Services. If you would like to discuss fund management, please press 1 now. If you wish to buy or sell shares, please press 2 now. If your inquiry is to do with foreign exchange, please press 3 now. If you have a general inquiry, please press 4 now. Thank you. We will connect you with a financial consultant shortly.
Sorry to keep you waiting. My name's Daniel Evans. How may I help you?
Oh, hello. My name's Anna Woods. My investor reference is CIS 698AW.
Thank you. Let me just get your details up on my screen. CIS 698AW, did you say?
Yes, that's right.
Fine. How can I help you, Ms. Woods?
I'd like you to buy some shares for me in a company called BioWorld. I think I'd like 500 shares.
Okay, I'll look into that now and call you back with the details. Could you give me your number, please?
Yes, it's 01632 639 404. I'll be out for about 2 hours this afternoon, so please call me before 3:30 if you can.
Yes, I'll certainly call before then.
That's fine. Thank you.
Goodbye, Ms. Woods.
Globe Travel Agency. Good morning. My name's Annabelle Davis. How may I help you?
Hello. I'd like to make a reservation for 3 people on a flight from London to Sydney next month.
Yes, of course. Could I have your name and phone number before we start, please?
Yes, it's Dominique Lafontaine, Lafontaine, and my office number is 01025 265 265.
Thank you. Now, how many people are travelling and what are your dates?
3 of us are going, and we have to leave London on the 11th of June, returning on the 30th.
Right.
We don't really mind if the flights are not direct.
I see. Well, I'll just check. No, British Airways and Qantas flights are direct. I see that if you want to return on the 30th of June, the price with BA is £895. But if you could come back on the 28th of June, the return fare would be £650.
And what about Qantas?
Well, it looks rather similar with them too. There seems to be less availability with a return date of the 30th of June. I know that Virgin Atlantic flights stop over in Kuala Lumpur, and they may have more availability. Shall I look into it and give you a ring back once I've got all the details?
Oh, that would be good, yes, please.
Let me just confirm your number. I've got 01025 265 265 Dominique Lafontaine.
That's it. I look forward to hearing from you soon.
Yes, I'll call back within an hour. Goodbye.
Eastern Computers, good morning.
Hello, can I speak to Takumi Kiyama, please?
Hold the line while I connect you, please.
Hello, Takumi Kiyama speaking.
Hello, this is Maggie Redwood. How are you?
Oh, hello, Maggie. I'm fine, thanks. And you?
Just fine, thanks. Now, I'm calling because I'd like you to give me a price, please.
Of course. What is it?
I'm trying to do some costings, and I need to know how much your XJ33 power supplies are. I've looked at your website, but I can't find the information there.
It depends how many you would be ordering.
The first order would be for 1,000.
hold on for a moment while I get the prices up on my screen. Yes, nearly there. Yes, for 1,000, the price is $29.50 each. That's not much more than the XJ25 that you're using at the moment.
Yes, that's true. But anyway, I'm still doing the costings now, so I'm not quite ready to place an order yet. I'll be in touch when I'm ready to make a firm order.
Good. Now, while you're on the phone, can I tell you about one of the products we've been developing, which you might find very useful? The XJ44M is a power supply for use in notebook computers.
Sounds interesting. Can you send me a sample for testing then?
I'd be glad to. I'll confirm this by email later. Is that all for now?
Yes, I think so. Bye.
Thanks for calling. Bye.
Good morning, Bebbington Porcelain. How may I help you?
Good morning. I'd like to speak to the sales director, please.
Of course. I'll just put you through. May I ask who's speaking?
Yes, it's Eva Frey from the International Shop in Berlin.
Thank you, Miss Fry. I'm putting you through to Mr. Corbett now.
Hello, Eva. How are you?
Fine, thanks. And you?
Generally good, but we're busy.
So are we, I'm glad to say. That's why I'm calling. I've had an inquiry from a big conference centre here who want to replace some of their tableware. They've already done extensive research of their own and have looked at other comparable lines from your competitors and have decided what they want. They're now comparing prices and looking for good discounts for a large order. I think that if we want their business, we'll have to offer them very favourable terms.
Yes, I see what you mean. What line are they thinking about?
They particularly like the Blue Room collection.
Right. Now, what sort of quantity are you talking about?
They'd like the tableware service for 200 people. And of course, they'd place subsequent orders with you when they want to replace more of their tableware.
Yes, I see. Well, sounds good. Well, as you're one of our most important stockists in Germany, we'd be able to offer you a discount of 7.5%. Of course, I'm sure you understand that these terms are special for this particular order, and for all orders from your other customers, we'd have to revert to our normal discount of 5%.
Yes, I understand that. Now, can I confirm that the price of a complete box tableware set with 6 of everything is 120 euros?
Yes, that's 6 each of the soup bowls, side plates, dinner plates, and cups and saucers. It doesn't include pasta dishes, dessert bowls, or any of the serving dishes, of course.
No, I realize that. I'll have to get back to them about all the other pieces they will need. I've got all the information in your catalogue. Would you offer me the same terms for orders on those too?
Yes, we would offer the same discount that I've just quoted.
Right. Well, that's very helpful. I'll get back to you once I've had a meeting with them to discuss the terms. I'm optimistic that they'll place the order within the month. Could you email me the terms of the discount you quoted, just for the record, please?
Yes, of course. We'll do that today. And I hope your meeting with the conference centre managers goes well. Thanks for the call, Eva.
Thanks. Bye.
Placing an order. Task 1.
Fast taxi service, can I help you?
Yes, please. I'd like to book a taxi at about 8:45, please.
Sure. Where are you calling from?
I'm at Etienne's restaurant in North Michigan Avenue.
Okay, and where do you want to go?
I'm going to the airport because I'm catching a flight back to Milan tonight, but I need to stop on the way to pick up my luggage from my hotel.
Yes, which hotel?
It's the Lincoln Hotel.
What time's your flight?
I need to be at the airport at 10.
That should be okay. Can you tell me your name, please?
Yes, it's Maria Pennella.
Right, Miss Pennella. There'll be a car outside the restaurant at 8:45. Please wait outside the restaurant.
Thanks very much.
Thanks for your booking. Bye.
Ultra Clothing. Tim speaking. How may I help you?
I'd like to place an order, please.
Certainly. Have you got a customer reference number?
Probably, because I've ordered from you before. Where do I find it?
It'll be on the front of the catalogue, above your name and address.
Found it. It's UC 6845/547. Does that sound right?
Yes. Bear with me while I find your details. Can you confirm your postcode, please?
Yes, it's BA2 6PS.
And are you Ms. Jane Chapman at 61 London Road?
That's right.
Now, what would you like to order?
It's on page 44 of the catalogue, the cycling gloves, reference HG5610.
What size would you like?
Large, please.
Okay. Would you like to order anything else?
Not for the moment, thanks.
That's £17.50 including post and packing. Can you give me your credit card details, please?
Yes. My number's 4929 4750 4213 9771. Expiry 0205.
Thank you. That's just going through. Your order should be with you in 5 working days.
That's great. Thanks. Bye.
Blooming Flowers, Martha speaking. Can I help you?
Yeah, I'd like to order some flowers to be delivered to my home address on Friday, please.
Yes, that's no problem. What sort of flowers would you like?
Well, I suppose it depends on the prices. How much would a large bouquet of mixed spring flowers cost?
Prices for a mixed bouquet start at $45.
Okay, and how much would a big bunch of red roses cost?
It depends on the number you want, of course. Roses are $5 a stem.
I see. Well, in that case, I'd like to order 15 red roses, please.
Was that 15?
Yes, that's it.
Right. Can I have your name, please?
It's James Elliott.
And who would you like them to be sent to?
To Caterina Santiago, please.
And what's the address?
43 Pennsylvania Avenue, Bloomington.
And when would you like them delivered?
Well, they should be there before 6 p.m. on May 12th, please.
Fine. And would you like to include a message on the card?
Yes. Can you please put, Happy Birthday, all my love, Jay.
Oh, that's fine. Now, how would you like to pay?
Credit card. My number's 4929 8157 0984 5152. Expiration is 0505.
Thank you. That's just going through. Yeah, that's fine. Thank you for your order.
Thanks. Bye.
Jennifer Sato speaking.
Hello, Jennifer. It's Serge Duval from BGX Computers.
Hello, Serge. How nice to hear from you again. How can I help?
Well, you'll remember we spoke the other day about the price you could give me for 1,000 CM25 hard drives.
Yes, of course.
Well, we're ready to place the order now, but instead of 1,000, we now need 1,500 of them, and we need them really quite urgently.
I see. I just need to check on the stock situation. Hold on. Yes, that's no problem. We've got plenty in stock. We can dispatch them later this week and send them by air freight. We should have them early next week.
Good. The other thing I wanted to discuss was the price. You said $89 a piece, didn't you?
Yes, I did.
But that was the price you gave me for 1,000. I was hoping you could reduce it for 1,500.
Well, I can offer you $88 each, provided the account is settled immediately by bank transfer, rather than waiting for your monthly account to be paid.
Okay, that sounds reasonable. I can arrange that now. Does that include insurance and delivery by air freight?
Oh, yes. It's all included.
Right. In that case, it's a firm order.
Good. I'll send you an email now with confirmation of the details of the order and the amount to be transferred. And I'll make sure the order is dispatched as fast as possible.
Thank you very much.
Okay. I'll confirm everything now. Thanks for calling. Bye.
Task 5.
Terracotta Italiana, Alessandra Tausia speaking. Can I help you?
Oh, yes. Hello, Alessandra. It's Brigitta Schmidt calling from the Edelweiss Garden Center in Zurich.
Hello, how are you?
Fine, thanks. I'm phoning because I was just about to send an email with a repeat order for several terracotta pots when I realized I needed to ask a question about one of the pots in your new catalogue before I go ahead and order it.
Which one?
It's the 75-centimeter pot on page 39, item number CC75. It wasn't in last year's catalogue, was it?
No, it's part of a new range we've got in from a Venetian company. What do you want to know?
Well, is it guaranteed frost-proof? You know how cold it can get here. It would be terrible if they cracked in frost.
I don't know about that, actually. I'll have to contact the company and check that out for you. I'm not sure whether they guarantee their pots that size against frost. We haven't dealt with this company before, so I'll have to come back to you on that.
Well, I need to know before I order any. How long will it take to find out?
I'm not quite sure, but I'll get back to you in a couple of days. Do you want to make the main order now?
Yes.
Okay, go ahead.
Well, we'd like 125-centimeter pots, reference number AZ25, 120 35-centimeter pots, reference number AZ35, 150 40-centimeter pots, reference number AZ40, and 175 50-centimeter pots, reference number AZ50.
Fine, I've got all that.
They all sold very well last season, and we've already had inquiries from customers who want more.
Great. Now, this order will be dispatched on the 21st of March and will be sent by road in the usual way. I'll be able to confirm a delivery date in a couple of days when I get back to you about the large pots. How does that sound?
Fine. Thanks very much.
Thanks for the order, and I'll be in touch again by Thursday. Bye.